Hello and welcome. This is Method for Love, and this is your daily reading. It is December the 24th. Some know it as Christmas Eve, others that don't celebrate it. It's just a normal day. It is among the winter solstice, in the days of the light coming back, where the stillness is still active, and the conjuring of who you really are and what your soul purpose is, as well as just being here and doing your best. And whether you're having a hard time or you are in flow, you are exactly where you need to be. And so that's kind of interesting to say, but there is a purpose for it all. So you got two cards that came out first. It is the Eight of Fire and the One of Fire. I guess that would be Page. I don't know, but it's One of Fire and Eight of Fire. So there's a lot of ignition, warmth, to really nourish what is going on within, to honor yourself, give yourself respect, and to move in ways that you feel are the best for you. So with the Eight of Fire, you got too much going on. Stress caused by many positive opportunities, unexpected events to rapid changes, the ability to multitask, and business travel. So there's a lot of options that maybe be overwhelming to you, but to just really sit in what you want to do, what you desire most, and have that come forth to you as you attract it into your life. And the One of Fire is an amazing opportunity. Be bold, courageous, and optimistic. Now is the time to take action. Do what you're passionate about. Yeah, so there's a lot of opportunities coming up for you, and to really feel into what is the right one for you. And you could take your time. Yes, act upon it, but really sit in and make a wise decision. Really sit in what you want. The message is that you don't have to share everything what you're doing. There needs to be a pause period of not telling everyone what is going on at the moment, so that it has time to manifest, and because this is a calling for a sacred soul contract with the divine, with God, with spirit, that is really calling your reverence, your attention inward, and to let that sit in itself. And when you tell people or the collective, because once you open up to something, it may stop the momentum of that thing that you are wanting. And so at this time, it is asking you to either choose what you want, but also there are some things that are meant for you and you alone to receive and to not speak about, to really devote yourself to a path, and to not always share everything all at once. Yes, you can share, but not right now, is the message. To act in silence, and to just so that you could really see the path ahead without people's energy in it that might disturb it, because what you have here is boiling, and other people might boil it over or stir the pot wrong, or there's a way to go about this to really solidify the energy before giving it to the people, to really know what you're talking about before talking about something. Or there's a need for warming it up, a need for kindling the fire so that it can grow into a big flame. Yes, act upon it, but on your own, away from people. As long as you're not hurting yourself or anyone, you can move in silence at this time, and it is right for you. Of course, the ego wants to be seen, it wants to be validated, but that is the big point, is like, see where you need validation outside of yourself, and to know and recognize that you don't need anyone to tell you what is, because you have the answers within, and they are calling to you to keep them between you and the universe and God and spirit. And that to keep it pure, because if you spill it at the wrong time, it will stop the momentum, making it dirty, if that makes sense. So you got Capricorn with ambition, realism, and methodical steps. So make a path for yourself. Write down what you want and take action through what is like easy steps for you to go for it, so that you don't get burned out before you start. And time is on your side. This is divine timing. It's in alignment for you to receive, and it is growing, and you are cultivating it. But to see what is being shown as well, what is being illuminated to light the way. There are powerful sources that are working for your benefit, but there is also Saturn. Feel restricted, experience struggle, learn hard work and patience. Yeah, so at this time, you're really trying to believe in yourself and do the work to gain momentum in this, and you're struggling because old patterns are coming up, because you are going through a transformation within, and the old you, the old life, the old patterns want to keep you back and hold you down, because they are trying to keep you safe. But you don't need that anymore, and you are lifting out of that, and to just have patience and to keep going, because this is right for you. And when you have those naysaying thoughts, the intrusive thoughts, to really push past that, because that is not your truth. Your truth is more grander than that, and there is certain programming that you are overriding at this time. And yeah, it's a struggle, but there's wisdom here, and there is grounding, and somebody really needs to look at how to ground their nervous system, how to calm themselves down in states of where panic might come up, and to really look into practices that will calm the nervous system, move the body, and to gain knowledge about something that will help you to solidify in the moment and to really feel safe in the body, as well as clearing out your body in certain spaces that are calling you, that maybe you're feeling pain or heartache, or there's a lot of grief that is coming up, and to work with yourself in a deeper, more sensitive way. There is a light up, and this is not comfortable. It is growth. It's real. It's raw. It's showing you where you are stuck and where you have been betraying yourself and where you need to put more love into what's going on. 1111, watch your thoughts. I got a V, which is number 5 in Roman numerals, so change is here. It is happening. It is uncomfortable, and that's okay because the path is raw. It's meant to unground you so that you could reestablish what the ground looks like for you. Oh, okay. Mutable, surrender, fluidity, and welcoming change. Yeah, so this is what Capricorn looked like. So you are finding the flow in which moving past the outcomes of what used to be and surrendering in each moment and not thinking about what is. Like, you're letting go of the pain. You're seeing it and you're feeling through it, but you're not giving it time to solidify in the body. You are letting it go in a healthier way than you have before. And there is a direction that you are being pushed, or like you're pushing yourself into, because you see all sides and you're doing the work and methodically. Yeah, so this, I noticed that, like, this is, it coincides with the Capricorn because you're not judging yourself anymore. You're just letting it release, and in that knowing of this isn't mine anymore, and it's helping you to really see the good and to follow that small inkling of spark that is guiding you. And emotions are heavy, but you're seeing how they are different and uplifting each moment as it's getting easier to shift into a spot of reverence for everything and seeing everything in a brighter way. Oh, excuse me, I scratched the table. So maybe someone needs to hear certain tones to shift, or there's music that will open you up and to listen to high vibrational sounds that will wake you out of a period of scarcity. And all of this is to really reach what you are needing, which is wholeness. And I heard the word sanctify, but right now I can't find the meaning in my mind of what that means. So maybe sanctify is important for someone, but you got the 10 of earth, which is financial security for yourself and your family, inheritance, or retirement, peace and contentment in life, honoring family traditions, pride in the family tree, passing on knowledge. So there is definitely some knowledge that you are gaining through this experience of doing all of this hard work to shift you into a better mindset that will cause financial security, because you'll be in a more stable pathway of where you can gain the peace of mind and commit to a life of, have a commitment in your life that is strong and will get you up the ladder and where you need to be. So I'm going to pull another card. Okay. But somebody is trying to run away from this pain that they are feeling because maybe it's too much at this time, and to a reminder that everything changes and shifts, and this is not always how it will be, and it is calling your attention to see what still holding you back and what is, and sounding an alarm on things that are hidden from you and coming into light, because it is helping you to shift, and so that you are not creating the wrong things. Well, not wrong, because nothing is wrong, but so that you're not creating a life in which you are continuously struggling. So look at what the feelings that are coming up. There is anger or rage that might be fueling you, and see, there's like this saying where that came up right now of, there's, if you grew up with an angry person in your family, I'm gonna just say, if you grew up with an angry father, right, there will always be an angry man in your house. And this doesn't, like, this is not gender, like, whatever, it's like whatever, if you're a woman or a man, because the angry man is you, okay? So there's always going to be a part of you that was exposed to this anger, but in that anger you could transmute it and transform it into compassion, or into passion, or you could use it to fuel something and to move forward in your life. And it's calling you to do something differently and to face it, even if it seems, even if you're scared that it'll take over. It just wants to be seen. And because deep down, it's actually the inner part of you that was neglected. And it wants to be seen, so that, and to be loved, because everyone is just searching for love in a different way, and to really nourish the parts of you that are calling out for help, so that you could really be there. And this is all just to, because when you see yourself, you could see others. So this is all just healing generational stuff. And it's happening for many. So it says, a loss of peace of mind or personal freedom. Take caution on and be aware of others' actions. A material loss make sure you are being honest with yourself. An embarrassing secret. So a lot of you are, or somebody, you feel like you're alone and you feel like no one would understand. So you don't want to even open up. Alone, let alone open up to yourself, because then it comes real. But it's saying to really, because if you won't face it now, then you might not ever face it. And it'll just continue to fester within, and it'll separate you in an illusion of separation. Because you'll do it to yourself. So, to just invite love in and surround yourself with love. Do things in which you enjoy and surround yourself with people that lift you up and who would defend you. And if you don't have that now, you will have that in the future as you learn to heal and to set new foundations down that will help you grow and be there for yourself. You also got that one was the Seven of Air, and this one is the Queen of Earth, which is generous, practical, gracious, materialistic, the ability to make anything more beautiful, a love of family and home, be practical about how you proceed, a love of art and beauty, a sustainable approach, sensible approach. So maybe you're afraid of losing what you have, but right now what's happening is things are falling away so that you could align with what's truly meant to be yours, because maybe you're chasing the wrong things and they're not meant to really be yours, and you're holding on too tightly, and maybe your heart is being a little jaded or you're grasping on a little too tightly, and when you do that, you're actually pushing things away. And so this is telling you to be generous with your energy and to find a new way to make things beautiful in your life, because what you're doing is actually pushing it away. But to turn lead into gold, like find the parts of you that are hurting and to mend them and to nurture them so that you could be whole, which is the gold, so that you could shine in a new way. And the pieces of you that you work on every day, the mental state will start to change, and the universe will seem like it's supporting you more because you are focusing on wholeness instead of lack. And you will find that it will call to you the right things as soon as you let go of the wrong things, and to relax and know that you're being supported, and everything is coming to you that is meant to, and that you'll be okay, and to not worry, and it'll happen in a way that is more sufficient to you in divine timing, in a timely manner. So look for the gold in life instead of coal. Protect your peace. Don't listen to others that are harming you. To let love in, and to not push people away that are trying to love you as well. But also to not use people for what you feel you're lacking. Because if you feel like you have to continuously reach out and use people as emotional support buddies, then they're not really friends and you're not really ebbing and flowing. Use yourself as, or stand in your own support and be with yourself and stop abandoning yourself for outside pleasures that are only momentary. Listen with your whole heart. Open your heart. Open your mind. So I'm gonna end this with a animal guide. So you got the sea otter, happiness. Be the master of playful living. Release expectations and energy every day. Let worry go and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. So that's what this looks like. And so to really do things that you enjoy more often, listen to the good music, get a drink that tastes good and warms your soul, and to really nourish the things that you've been lagging in your life, that you've been abandoning. Like, your intuition has been speaking to you and you've just been worried in the mind space about what others may be thinking about you or saying, but that is none of your business. Maybe you're living in a more harsh atmosphere, and to invite in fun and enjoyment and to take a drive every now and then when you're feeling overwhelmed, or to take a walk in nature, or to hug a tree, or be barefoot in the grass. And that might be a little hard now because it's kind of cold, but to just breathe in the air and enjoy the sun when it comes through the clouds and see the bright side of life. Reprogram your brain to be happy, not just strong and resilient. There's a purpose for everything, and the lessons you are learning are helping you to become better every day. So thank you so much, and I'm going to disconnect from this reading, and I will see you another day. Bye.